What is going on, Pisces? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading, and I don't have a time frame on this message. It is a timeless message that I'm putting out for all signs. So whenever this does hit you, whenever you watch it, that's when it's going to match your energy. All right, it's general and it may not resonate with everyone that watches this, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel like always. And if it does not resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Pisces. All right. We're going to be checking out your present energy first, right here in the middle of your main storyline, seeing what messages we can get from those cards. After that, we're going to look into the futuristic energy on the left side, which is also your supporting details. All right. And then we're going to be wrapping up at the end with the fairy card. You guys have balance. All right, so pretty good energy. If you're not already following me on IG and you're new to the channel, you should follow me at Chris Anthony 14 pounds, Chris Anthony 14 LBS. That'll be in the description of the video. And if you want to look into booking a reading with me, you can also look in sorry, I can't talk, the description of the video to see how to book those readings. All right. Let's do this, Pisces. Pisces gang, what's good? It's almost your season. We're in Aquarius season right now, your sister sign, so you should be feeling pretty good, Pisces. Crowning your reading, we do have the Three of Cups clarified by the High Priestess energy, so I do feel like intuitively you guys are definitely feeling that this is, or there will be, a time of celebration that's coming in for you, a time to celebrate your life, celebrate your cause, celebrate your truth, right? Celebrating your experiences, the challenges, the lessons of life. I'm feeling that this is like a more futuristic energy because we have the High Priestess here. So I feel like you're intuitively knowing that your best times are ahead of you, right? And the Three of Cups here could be you celebrating life up to this point, right? Celebrating how life has brought you to this point where you're a lot stronger, right? You're a lot more deeper into your truth, into the identity of who you are, right? You're in this High Priestess energy, knowing who you are, right? Knowing your secrets, being authentically you, and not hiding that. And so I feel like that it is going to be a time of celebration for you, Pisces, especially, like I said, with Pisces season coming in soon. You can kind of feel that it is something around the corner that is going to be very big that's happening for you. Intuitively, you feel that you're stepping into a brand new season that is going to be a great season, right? Or a season of celebrating great things happening in your world. All right, so yeah, let's see what's coming of that. Right underneath that, we do have the Hermit card clarified by the Emperor. So some of you guys could definitely be going into Hermit energy or closing yourself off a little bit, going internal to understand more about life or to just get more wisdom about moving forward on your path. Or you could just feel like, you're in introverted energy, right? Where you just kind of are recharging, refueling. You want to be to yourself. You want to kind of like be in your own energy, be in your zone, right? And I feel like this is a place of self-love, of beauty, of creativity, spirituality for the Pisces. You guys bear with me because I could barely talk. These energies are coming very quickly for these readings that I'm doing, so I'm like trying to spit it out as fast as I can while the images are coming in, but my tongue is getting tired a little bit. So the Hermit mode, right? There is a new level of lighting that's coming in for you guys. And what I see with that is like this new level of profoundness or consciousness that is coming in and lighting your area, lighting your perception of the world, lighting your view, lighting your path. And so this is like a new level of awareness that you're tapping into, which is why maybe during this time, it's good for you to be in the Hermit mode because you're kind of understanding this new awareness that's coming in. You're also in a place of building with the Emperor card here. So a lot of you guys could not be wanting to do a lot of socializing, not be wanting to be out and about and around other people's energy because you are working on something, you're working at something, you're building something. In the Emperor mode, you're making sure that things are running smoothly, that things go as planned, you're powering up. So this is a lot of masculine energy that the Pisces is in right now. And I feel like you are keeping a lot of your energy to yourself because you're needing to invest it and channel it into something that you're doing for your own empire. The Emperor builds an empire. He rules the empire, right? So a lot of Pisces out here these days are definitely wanting to have their own independence, wanting to have their sovereignty, wanting to tap in to their gifts, their abilities, their talents to build stable foundations, right? To build financial freedom for themselves. And so I do feel like that there's a high level of focus that you guys are tapping into, Pisces, because the hermit here goes away to get more understanding, to build upon some knowledge and wisdom. And the emperor takes that knowledge and wisdom and puts it into action. So there's a very great balance that's happening here, right? With you guys taking on the hermit and the emperor at the same time, both of these being major arcana energies. So Pisces is up to something. You're doing it definitely to yourself. You're using all the free time that you have to invest it into the building of your empire, right? Right over here, we have some of the same energy. Eight of Pentacles is here talking about this time you're investing in, right? This focus, this determination, this perseverance, this work that you're putting in to yourself or into your business, into your creative projects, your job, your career, whatever this could be for you. And it is bringing a certain level of completion with the 10 of Cups. You're getting to a certain point where you are having a high level of emotional fulfillment through the work that you do. You're getting into the groove. You're getting into your zone is what I feel. And the more time you invest into this work, the more growth that you're seeing and the more emotional fulfillment that it's bringing you. Right? So you are finding your value is what I feel inside of the work that you're doing, inside of the time that you're investing in building your empire. You're finding that other things are working out for you, right? You're feeling this fulfillment out of life. What the 10 of Cups represents is that fulfillment out of your environment that you are, the people that you are connected to, where you live, what you do for work, the love connection that you have, the romantic, so all of that is within the 10 of Cups. And I feel like what's happening is your work that you're doing, your soul's mission, your calling that you have on your life is bringing in the rest of this happiness, right? I'm almost feeling, I think it's a scripture like that and says something about seek ye first the kingdom of God and all these other things will be added on to you. This is kind of like the dynamic of that. You're kind of investing in your internal, map, your internal GPS, wherever that's guiding you to invest your time and to work on building, right, your empire or building, whatever it is you're working on, however you're giving back to the world, however you're using your genius, your uniqueness, your brilliance, right? And channeling it into something that's focused is bringing about these other shifts and changes in your world, bringing about your happiness, because I feel like you're no longer in a space where you're chasing the happiness first, right? You're putting things into perspective, right? You're putting yourself first, your mission first, your career, your growth, your kingdom or empire first, and then all these other things are just being attracted to you, Pisces, which have to do with living the good life, right? Being around strong, stable connections, being around loving people, having a support system, being emotionally fulfilled in love, in friendship, in work. So this is great energy that you're working with, Pisces. Right underneath that, we do have the King of Cups here, or not King, but the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Two of Swords. So this possibly could be an offer that's coming into you, Pisces. Someone is wanting to make an emotional offer in some type of way. This could be an apology. This could be someone wanting to set the record straight. This also could be you wanting to do this to somebody too, because this is like, a general reading, so it can go either way with these energies. But I do strongly feel for a lot of Pisces, this is someone that's wanting to come in and make a offer to you on an emotional level, wanting to have some type of emotional connection with you. But this does put you in a place of being indecisive about it. So you're not sure if you want to take this or not, if you want to go along with this, if you want to receive this person or not. You're stuck in between two decisions, or two ways of seeing it, is what I feel. Because you're definitely, I feel, focused on other things at the moment, Pisces. You're definitely in hermit mode and in emperor mode, building for the future, going in, kind of like this is almost like that story of what is it, the grasshopper and the ant? Is that what it is? And the grasshopper or somebody was being like lazy, blah blah blah, not really using their time to their advantage, but the ant was always waking up and going to work and building. Dang, I almost forgot that story. I almost don't even know how it goes. But one of them, I think it was the ant, he was able to really see the fruits of his labor, because he stayed working, he stayed consistent, he stayed pouring in and investing his time into the future. So I feel like you're at that place right now where you are in your ant mode, Pisces. Like you're really caught up and consumed in this work that you're trying to build for yourself, this empire you're trying to build for the future. And so something could be coming in that is kind of like an emotional offer or a romantic offer, but it just is not the right timing for you. So it does make you feel indecisive. So maybe you do want this a little bit, but the timing is off. You're not really wanting to focus on that right now. You're not wanting to be distracted by this love offer that comes in. Or this could be something that's coming back around from the past and you're like, do I really want to? We already did this. We tried this. Like, do I really want to try it again? So yeah, that's like a decision that's going to have to be made. But I do feel like you guys are going to really stay in that place where you're just focusing on yourself and your own growth and your financial stability. Um, Over here, we do have the Three of Wands clarified by the Four of Swords. So, Three of Wands energy, you're definitely looking out to the future. You definitely see that your future is bright, Pisces. You have a lot of things that you're looking forward to. You're in that place of expectancy where you're like expecting things to be great, expecting things to go right. And you're also doing the work that it takes to expand on the future, to come into this place of expansion and growth and fertility, right? You're being very creative, very innovative, using a lot of ingenuity and leverage to create your future, is what I feel. And so you're definitely expecting for big things to be on the horizon. And so I like that you're in a place of growth. And this is very action orientated for you. This is also very present. Like you're working on in the present in order to create this future. You're not just dreaming of the future or envisioning this great future or romanticizing how great it could be. You're confident in how great it will be because you're doing the work that it takes to create that future. And that's what I love about this energy, especially for Pisces, right? um Four of Swords does talk about your mind being at ease with the future and what the future has to bring for you. With whatever the future holds, you're at ease with it. You're no longer worried about where you're headed and how it's going to look and what's going to be coming your way and who you're going to fall in love with and what type of career you're going to have, how much money you're really much, very much so relaxing into your future, relaxing into your growth, relaxing into your age, wherever you guys are at on that age spectrum, especially with your birthday coming. I feel like you're relaxing into yourself at this time, relaxing into your skin, right? Being more comfortable with who you are, right? Being more comfortable with your authenticity is very strong for you. So, you know that, like I was saying before, the best days are ahead of you. And so you can't wait to see what's on the other side of the horizon. But there's not an anxious type of energy to it. You're very relaxed while you're moving into your future. So there's something you definitely know right now, Pisces, something you're definitely very grounded in, and that you believe and that you're attached to this deep knowing that the high priestess talks about and deals with, that things are about to get greater than they have ever been, is what you're feeling on a deep level. So this is so much motivation for you that you are getting into creating and attracting and manifesting this in your world. You're putting your head down and making sure you're doing the work and that you're covering the ground and doing what it is that you can do, right? You're not leaving it up to chance, even though you know this does have something to do with your destination or your destiny. You're making sure you do your part and you play your part in the co-creation of your future. So I'm loving the energy you guys are in, Pisces. Let's see what's happening in the future energy. We do have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant is here, and the Six of Swords. So with the Nine of Cups energy, you definitely have some wish fulfillment coming your way, Pisces. You're definitely about to be satisfied, content, fulfilled in something that's coming your way. And I really feel like it is on the love spectrum. Yeah, lovers right here. So there is some type of deep spiritual bond or connection that's coming your way. There is some type of attraction that is about to be created between you and another person. This is also something that is like a wish fulfillment or a dream come true to you. So there may be a high level of compatibility between you and this other person. There may also be a very great level of reciprocity, equal give and take within this connection. And so there's something or someone coming in that is really satisfying you emotionally. And that in itself is something that's very major to a Pisces, that is an emotional water sign, right? That whenever it comes down to love relationships, they definitely want someone that can match them on the, sorry about that, Pisces, someone that can match them on the emotional level, right? Being able to be emotionally vulnerable or open, being able to be truthful and authentic about their emotions. This is what I'm feeling with this new person that could be coming in. This is futuristic energy. And like I said, your work that you're doing and how you're focusing on yourself and building your own empire is really attracting some um, great gifts for you. It's really attracting some major fulfillments in your life. And this is one of them that's coming in right here, right now. Nine of Cups energy with a deep love connection, the lovers. Yes. So, now, right here, we do have the Page of Wands below that, clarified by the Nine of Wands. So this is talking about some type of new passionate beginning that's here. This could be in the creative space, or this could have to do with this connection that's coming in, which is sparking this new level of attraction here. Page of Wands energy, very fiery. This could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, possibly. Um, Now, it is clarified by the Nine of Wands, so you are definitely in a place where uh, you have gone through a lot when it comes down to love, is what I feel, or you have been on the battlefield when it comes down to connecting with other people. You've learned a lot of deep lessons. You've been wounded. This is the wounded warrior. This is the person that has fought so many battles and they have so many battle scars that they've been around the block. You know, they've proven themselves a little bit. So you possibly could come off as guarded when it comes down to this newer opportunity for love that's coming in, because you could have recently been through a lot, or just in the past you have endured so much within love that you're like, oh snap. But with the Nine of Wands, this is talking about somebody who perseveres even though it may be challenging, right? They still have another fight in them. They still have another battle to go in with, right? They still have strength because they are the wounded warrior. So this may be an aspect to this new offer that does come in. I am feeling like this is something major though right here. This is like a jackpot connection that's coming in for you guys, Pisces, with whoever this is. So it seems to be like this is something brand new and totally different from the energies that I was feeling down here. This Knight of Cups energy right here seems to be something that's a little bit more older, which puts you into like an indecisive energy because you're moving on into the future, right? You're thinking about what's coming to you ahead. And I don't think you want to kind of mix that energy in with past energy. Because like I said, you intuitively feel that it's something that's around the corner for you that's pretty major, pretty big. So what I feel that is this right here. Something that comes through and is blowing you out of the water. It's like a dream comes true, major wish fulfillment, strong ass connection is what I feel. And so, because it is something that's brand new, you are definitely looking at it like, okay, is this something else that I have to endure through? Is this going to be another major lesson? Because it's going to be very strong. Give me one sec, Pisces. All right, sorry about that, Pisces. I almost like choked to death. So, yeah, I don't know. I might be telling a little bit too much. Might be really getting some secrets out to Pisces right here. All right, but let's keep it moving. We do have the Hierophant here clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel that this is kind of like this commitment that's coming in with the Hierophant. A chance for collaboration, for connection, for partnership that's here. With this Lover's energy, with this Nine of Cup fulfillment, right? This is like a joining or partnering up with you and another person, and this is something that definitely can lead to commitment or will lead to commitment. But it's also some type of collaboration that's happening within maybe your work. So maybe you're matching up with somebody that does exactly what you do possibly, or you're matching up with somebody that works in the same field that you do, and maybe you guys hold two different components, but they can be used together in order to create success, because Three of Pentacles here is talking about success or leveling up inside of a realm of business or work. So I do feel that this is like a coming together for two different reasons. On one level, there is this love, strong bond, connection, this attraction, this sexual chemistry, this spiritual bond. And on another note, this is kind of like a partnership for work or building something together. Two people coming together to create an empire. Yeah, but this will be definitely very committed, very reciprocal here. And it very well can lead to that traditional type of relationship, marriage, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, something very traditional is a very traditional type of energy to this connection. So whoever you're attracting, I believe, does want to do things the traditional way of, courting and getting to know each other, and then becoming a relationship, and then that turning into a deeper commitment like marriage and having the house and the home and the kids. So yeah, something here that has that dynamic. Three of Pentacles is saying that this is a great collaborative type of energy. There is something that meshes about this connection, for sure. And something that's also destined about this too. So this could be something that's definitely written in the stars when it comes down to this connecting with another person. Yeah. Now, right below that, we do have the Six of Swords energy clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a moving away from a certain energy. A lot of you guys are, I feel, moving away from a past energy that you could have been dealing with, right? Moving away from something that no longer served you, or there was a lot of troubled waters in your past, right? A lot of stress, a lot of storms that were happening, challenging times. You really have like made it through this maybe by the skin of your teeth is what I'm feeling. But you're definitely in a place where you have held on to your autonomy, held on to your independence, to your sovereignty, and you're coming up very strong in your reading as somebody that's very, in their own energy and independent of themselves. So that's why I'm feeling like whatever connection does come into you at this time is going to be one that's very well balanced out. Not one where there is codependence or there is unhealthy connections or attachments. You're attracting somebody that's very much so in this Nine of Pentacles energy, just like you are, right? And moving away from unhealthy attachments or connections, right, where it was unbalanced and it took more from you than you were putting in. So Nine of Pentacles is realizing how much you are worth, right? Realizing your value, and you're moving into this place of not settling for less, Pisces. Definitely. So whatever is coming into you will be something that you know you deserve at the end of the day, because I feel like these older lessons that you have endured, maybe within love or life in general, has really shown you your worth, right? And I feel like that has happened by you dealing with people who were not treating you as you were supposed to be treated, right? That were not kind of given to you as who you were worth or as the value that you held, because you didn't value yourself in a certain way. So you had to learn all of these different lessons. And I feel like with these Six of Swords coming into Nine of Pentacles, those lessons are intact. You have definitely learned this, and you're standing tall in your power, your confidence, right? And moving into your future, ready to kind of like attract those things that are worth your time. Yeah. So I'm liking this energy you guys are working with, Pisces. Let's see what you have for your not sun card, but your fairy card. The last reading that I did, they had the sun card for their fairy card, so that confused me. But you guys got balance. It says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. And I feel like that's what is happening. You guys are moving forward into your future, deeper into your path, into your calling, your mission in life. And you are relaxing into it. Like I said, you're taking your time. You know that there are good things that are coming in life. There are a lot of things that will be celebrated in your future in this new decade. And you're really understanding that and in a place of balance as you come into this new age of abundance and attraction, right? Financial stability, emotional fulfillment, collaborations, independence, growth, love. All right, Pisces, so we're going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. If so, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel, and I will see you guys in the next reading.